It's time for Episode 6 of A Keeper of the Prophecies, Reversing the Order. Though the darkness tried to seduce him, and destroy him if he resisted, his skill was now unmatched. And his power exceeded even our own, from the last utterance of Keeper Sornak. Reversing the order, the Guardian sent you back to a time just before you were poisoned. How handy. Make sure Counselor Frantitious never has another chance to poison you. The situation is plenty dicey enough with 2 Garretts in this world. Do not let Alicia see you. Alicia was doing you a big favor by meeting with the Hammerites on such a dark and lonesome night. She should not be knocked out or killed for her trouble. Just by being here, you're disrupting history. Do not directly kill anyone. If you arrange for someone to die tonight, it should appear to be an unfortunate accident. Make sure Alicia finds her way to your apartment house alive. There are rumors of a Keeper safe house with useful items somewhere in the industrial part of town. Find it and raid the place. If Counselor Frantitious is moving by his own free will when his accidental death occurs, it will appear genuine. Do not gas or blackjack this guy. Okay. As it says, we can't kill anybody, but we can knock out everyone except Frantitious. And we're supposed to make his death seem like an accident or a mistake. So once we enter this mission, and Alicia's gonna head to Garrett's apartment, and Frantitious is going to start sending assassins after her. We're gonna have to knock out as many of them as we can, and follow her to make sure anyone else doesn't get in the way. Here we go.
Lady Alicia, what sends you into such a cruel and lonesome night?
Let us just say, Counselor Frantitious, that I am aware of my father's plans. And as I was passing this way, I thought it worthy to discuss the matter with you before he grows any older and weaker.
What is there to discuss? Your father has made his wishes plain as day. You are his rightful heir, and upon his death you will become the new master of the Enterprise.
Dear Counselor Frantitious, you are a most gifted liar. But we both know about my father's plans. He merely speaks his intentions, but you are the one who must always make his dastardly arrangements. If you wish to be truly informative, then you can simply tell me when I'm scheduled to die.
You dare to accuse me of complicity in such sordid affairs?
Of course I do. And as a matter of fact, I would not be surprised if my father's trusted High Counselor is planning to steal the Enterprise for himself. A snake such as you should never be allowed near that facility.
Such a stream of accusations is not easily tolerated.
I have a simple proposal, Counselor. You allow my father to appoint the successor of his choice, and I will see to it that you are spared the unnecessary embarrassment of losing your livelihood.
Dear Lady Alicia, are you not the same woman of the street who sleeps with that vermin known as Garrett? Just how far do your plans extend?
So, you know about Garrett. Then presumably you also know about my father's wishes regarding him.
I know nothing about this. I am your father's obedient servant. I do only as I am told. Now go home, rest. This is a matter which can be discussed at a more convenient time.
As you wish, Counselor. But remember this. I have no personal desire to own the Enterprise for myself. And if my father wishes to convey it to Garrett, then you will act to keep my father's promise. Is that understood?
I will do my duty as commanded. You men, follow me.
And so it begins.
I don't like the looks of this. Better keep close.
Counselor, we're ready to capture the target. At a local pub each night, she's known to arrive just before the 10th hour for her nightly visit with the barkeep. I've instructed my men to chase her from that place towards the West Bridge. Men posted in the village beyond will intercept her before reaching Garrett's door, where we'll quietly take the precursor eye from her. As promised, we will not harm the lady in any way, and leave without further trouble. Should the dear lady escape this first attempt, I'll have other men scattered along her only other way of escape via the North Bridge past the mortuary and through the industrial section of town. Should she manage to find her way to safety, we'll not assault the apartment itself, fearing a rain of broadheads from Garrett's window once he's alerted by the lady's return or some attack on the building before then. I'll be contacting you with our results. P. Witch's Pensiondon. Mr. Franticius, I be carrying the scroll from the pension here as you're talking with somebody, so I don't want to be intruding. Sorry to be dripping on your night's floor to writing this here scroll, but I got me a reason. Mr. Pensiondon still don't know how you promised gold to any of the men who kills Lady Alicia tonight by accident. If you knows what I mean. But I didn't get into this investigation business to go killing no ladies. So here be my part of the upfront money you gives us for her life. Go buy yourself a drink. Okay, the tavern's over there. But I'm not gonna go there. Well, I guess I will. I'll go out the back door. And make sure no one's prowling around. And there will be people prowling around. Cancelled. Due to the continuing rain, our Harvest Festival has been postponed. Festivities, including the much-anticipated fireworks display, will take place on the first rain-free day of the coming week. The Festival Committee. To encourage a swift return to proper civil cleanliness, a bounty of 5 silver pieces will be paid for the delivery of a feral child found to be wandering the streets without the company of an adult blood relative. Deliver unto any representative of the king for immediate payment. Those presenting more than 1 specimen per day will be paid an extra silver piece over and above the stated 5 pieces for each vermin. Alright, as I said before, there are going to be the killers out under Franticius's orders to get rid of Alicia, so we've got to knock out as many guys as possible. This isn't one of them, but you know, no such thing as being too careful. Oh, this mission is impossible to ghost, by the way. The author says as much. That's one. Warning, Harvest Festival fireworks. Do not disturb these powder kegs. Some items are already armed.
You dodge me! Looks like good old Pinchington has his boys out in force tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, even though a lot of these guys look like thieves, they're actually Pinchington's men. He doesn't want her dead, but Frantitius has bribed them to do so, to kill her.
Get him!
Now, there's the gateway where the mechanists fought with the Hammerite. Just knock these guys out.
Pincushion now, Tapper!
I think the gate's secure in case she comes through here. Just keep sweeping for guys. I believe there are a few archers. I'm not sure if they actually need to be taken out, but I'll do it anyway. I mean, if I can. Or at least I thought there were. Oh wait, there's one.
Can't run faster than...
Okay.
As soon as I find you... I'm closing in, Tapper.
There's a bit of a grace period between the start of the mission and when Alicia actually starts her run toward the apartment. I think we have a few more minutes. I don't think she always takes the exact same route. So I need to check as many places as possible for bad guys. And even then, I need to stay close to her, because others come out no matter how thoroughly you check before she starts. I think I got a good chunk of them so far, though. I'll find my way back to the bar, because that's where she's going to start. Oh, there's another one.
Die, Tapper!
Now, short of killing, we can do most anything we need to do to stop the killers, but we can't let Alicia see us. Uh-oh, here she comes.
Hello, Garrett.
That's what I was worried about. Oh well, it's not too far. I'll just wait here. In any case, wherever I am, she'll be coming by soon, in this general area. Those gathering feral street children for disposal, it is required that each vermin be properly bound and muzzled to prevent the unpleasant wailing and thrashing which has led to injury among our representatives. So ordered by Pavlov Storm, Viceroy to Facilius the Just.
Ah, Kevil's house. I don't suppose the missus will mind if I take another shortcut through her living room.
Alicia will be going through that gate that I couldn't open. Just go this way. Make sure no one's on the...
Kevil, is that you? I swear, Kevil, if
Shut
I
up.
so much as smell one drop of liquor on you...
Hey, buddy. Anyway, make sure no one's around here.
This is where Franticius killed her the last time. But not this time.
What I see there.
It's one of them. Oh, I thought one was up there. Whatever. Now, stop for a second. Those windows, if we shoot him, the other Garrett will get pissed and start shooting arrows into the general area. So we can set a bit of a trap for Frantitious. And since the guy's armed and dangerous, it will be a justifiable killing. So let's go back up and make sure Alicia's okay. Okay, here she comes. Just get a little further ahead. Make sure no one else is there. Around, excuse me. I should have dealt with most of them, but I'll keep looking just to be careful. I believe excuse me. I believe that when she starts getting close to Garrett's apartment, Frantitious appears, and he's stalking around. There's, of course, Santa Skull's family. My dearest Judithne, thankfully the couriers still deliver our mail. I will bring aid as soon as such as I have collected, but I must be careful. The usual exits from the Enterprise are now close to us, and I dare not be caught again trying unapproved methods. Forgive me for not coming to you sooner. Please hold out a little longer. Give a kiss to the children. I will come. Your loving husband, Santa Skuld. Ah.
Come on out, then!
Earlier in the series, this was a secret. Or some extra things up here. Maybe they'll... Yes, there are. I was gonna say maybe there'll be some goodies here, like last time. And there are. Oh! Oops. Sorry. Better keep poking around. Just to make sure Alicia will be okay. She's heading this way. Just to make sure she doesn't see me, I'll use a invisibility potion. Sneak away. Alright. She's in range of the gates. Just make sure no one's comes around. Doesn't seem to be right now. I'll just go there and keep a watch till she shows up. Yeah, we saw that in the first mission. She sure seems to be taking her damn time. There she is. Just wait a little bit. There's Franticius. Just follow him to make sure he doesn't do anything to harm her.
Enough of these vague feelings. There is nothing out there. Perhaps Dr. Grenvius has a cure for seeing what is not there. What do I hear? Is that you, dear lady? Nothing is wrong now. I wonder what it was. Enough of these vague feelings. There is nothing out there.
I think we're getting close to the main gates that lead to the apartment. Just let him go a little further.
Perhaps Dr. Grenvius has a cure for seeing what is not there.
What? That's what I was worried about. Here's one of the guys that appears. Okay. Yeah, a few people will appear. Oh boy. A few people will appear, even if you've
Come out of the shadows.
gone over the area with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh. Here's another one. And another one. Sure. Come on. Sorry. And another one. Good grief, there are a lot of these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, she killed him. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, she saw me. This is a lot messier than I remember. Okay, he's dead. Alright, sure. He's dead. Now we need to make sure no one else gets hurt. Usually I have to wait until he gets near the apartment to kill him. I mean, to get the other Garrett to kill him. Ah, there she goes. Hopefully I got everybody. Yes, she's fine now. Good. Alright. Now we need to find the Keeper's safe house and learn what we can. Never seen her kill Franticius before. That's a first.
That's the last time I jumped for rats. Who goes there? Who made that noise?
Gotcha. There's Franticius's office. If I can get in there, I'll just open that gate. Yeah, no job too small. Yeah, of course. There's another guy. Alright, let's visit Dr. Grindius again. Regarding the visit of Lady Alicia Celestis, rather than inquiring about her own health, the patient wishes to learn the properties of various potions. Let me start over. Regarding the visit of Lady Alicia Celestis, rather than inquiring about her own health, the patient wishes to learn the properties of various potions for use in slowly disabling and sickening others. At first, I'd suppose this would be the basis of her own complaints, but after hearing no complaints, I became convinced how the lady was seeking only counsel to injure others. At which, I made vague statements and set her on her own way. My diagnosis is troubling, although I feel accurate. From my observations of her and from reports I have seen, Lady Alicia is suffering from acute mania, and though she presents as rational at times, the lady has been experiencing violent psychotic episodes, delusions of grandeur, disorganized thinking, and agitation. If there is further deterioration, I'll prescribe a course of neuroleptics and have several armed guards administer these regularly if she is unwilling. Yeah, a little too late for that, I guess. So yeah, Alicia's not doing so great, apparently. Yeah. So let's find the Keeper's safe house. It's in the factory district. think there's anything important up there. I'm not 100% certain where the Keeper Safe House is. But around here seems fair enough. I actually want to say it's in there somehow. But I can't remember how to get in. Oh, hey, yeah, here it is. Keeper Orlet, these are ominous times, my brother. Despite our careful warnings, the wayward chief alchemist acts without regard to the health of our city, where his followers continue his alarming rust and substance experiments to a purpose not yet revealed. Considering the rise of these mechanists, let us hope we will not again require young Garrett to save our city. The necessary deceptions are so very difficult, and each time we deal with him, the chances grow that he may discover what he should not see. Just now, I receive a new report, a power surge consistent with yet another teleportation event, in breach of our agreement with the chief alchemist. So I must straightaway investigate, even if it delays my arrival tonight. Until then, instruct the brethren to watch most carefully those wayward Hammerites who pledge loyalty to this Karis. Perhaps we will soon discover his plans and learn how to limit him without undoing those benefits we have from his service. On another point, we have a new threat from which reveals itself in a most unlikely form. Lady Alicia, daughter to Master Celestus. She has again pried about old libraries, seeking what she can learn of us. And judging from her newest reading list, the dear lady has become too interested in our existence and practices. Many curious fools have sought the same knowledge without concern to us, but This situation is alarming, and how will Lady Alicia use such knowledge? For soon she will inherit the vast wealth and power of the only institution in this city where we have no proper influence, her father's estate. So therefore we must undermine Alicia before she can become a greater danger. The High Council suggests that we further incite the rising hatred of those slaves and servants toiling upon the mountain of Celestis Industries. If all works as planned, a rebellion from within should destroy the enterprise, and moreover remove the dynasty of Celestis it represents. Lastly, we are certain the bastard of the king wanders the streets, and so Keeper Facilius continues to press our campaign against all feral children. Once the king dies, with no heirs, it should be a simple matter to insert whomever we desire upon the throne. A pity that so many wayward children must perish, but such is a price we must be willing to pay for our own freedom in the face of tyrants and evildoers. And that's it. See you next time.